What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to LTTV. I'm chiming in live here from Japan. If you're joining me live, go ahead and put in the comments hashtag live. Be sure to share this video with your friends, your family members, anybody who would benefit from this content. For those of you that have been on this channel for a while, you know that I talk about writing books, in particular, writing memoirs, writing your story, sharing your story with the world so you can bless other people with your message. I'm sort of on vacation, but also working. Mhm. For those of y'all that have been following me for a while, you know I've been planning these writing retreats. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. My team and I have done multiple writing retreats all over the place. And my favorite thing is watching people transform. Watching people go from writing to actually become published authors. That is the joy of my life. I get to see the transformation in real time. For those of y'all that do not know me, welcome to my world. My name is Latasha L.T. Jimerson. I'm an author, teacher, book coach, and motivational speaker. I wrote my first book in 2017. And since 2017, it's been 8 years. And I've been helping other people write their books. My first book was a memoir based on my journal. I was just sharing that today with my clients. I used to write in my journal every day, my thoughts, my feelings. And what that did was it allowed me to process my emotions. It allowed me to have a safe space to express myself. And so if you're journaling, I want to encourage you to be more consistent and do it every day. If you're not journaling, I want to encourage you to go get a journal right now. I just bought this journal from the store and I bought my clients a journal as well. This is your best friend. You write down your thoughts, write down your feelings, write down whatever it is that you're trying to go through, that you're walking through. Talk about, whatever you want to talk about. Talk about what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you upset, things that you need to say to other people. I write love letters in my journal. You can write a love letter to somebody, but start journaling. That's how my journey started. That's how I started. I started just writing for myself, just writing down my thoughts, everything that was in my mind. I just started writing. And what happened is, as those ideas got put on the paper, I was able to express myself and feel better. See, we go through a lot in life. We have a lot of different challenges. And for me, I've always been a people pleaser. And that has always been a big challenge to me. And even as a young person, I used to abandon myself to make sure that everybody else was happy. I would serve everyone else and support everyone else and cheer for everybody else. And then I would never really ask for help. That was my problem. I was a huge people pleaser. I'm still a recovering people pleaser right now. And so some of the things that I write down in my journal is I write down what I need. What do I need? What do I feel? What do I want? What do I desire? What are my dreams, my goals, my aspirations? See, that's important. It's very important because if you don't stop and think about what it is that is in your heart, you will get overshadowed by what you're doing for someone else, especially moms. My clients are women over 40 who have been doing everything for everyone except for themselves. I teach my clients how to finally stop thinking about other people and put themselves first as number one. That is something that is hard to do. It comes with a lot of mommy guilt. It comes with a lot of stress and drama within the family. It comes with an overactive nervous system because when you're constantly under stress and pressure, your brain, you literally can't think. You use the brain stem back here, the monkey brain, when you really need to be using this brain, okay? The cerebral cortex in the front of your mind to imagine and dream and create and manifest. But when we get into survival mode and we get into stress, that's when we start to go back here. And that's not good. Okay. That's not good at all. I want you to be successful and I want you to be happy and I want you to manifest everything that you want in your life. And so that's why I'm here to talk to you. For those of y'all that don't know me, I've been doing this for 8 years. This is the glow up. This is the glow up, right? I've done so many writing retreats in different places. My very first writing retreat was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And then I had another one in Savannah, Georgia, and Moreno Valley, California, and Dallas, Texas, and Philadelphia, PA. And now I'm in Japan with my clients, and we've been writing, we've been journaling, and we've been celebrating the birth of our new book. It says down there underneath my name, author of The Author Identity. The Author Identity will be out February 2026. It's a collection of stories from multiple authors, including the ladies that are here with me in Japan. Um, we're writing about what it means to be an author. What is the identity? Like how do authors look? How do they sound? Where do they go? Right? Like we travel the world, we promote ourselves, and we promote the message of unconditional love. That is what we do. Our stories are inspirational, our stories are compelling, and they're filled with challenges that we've had to overcome in our lives. And it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. Even coming here to Japan was not easy. We endured a 12-hour flight from Los Angeles. I came from Los Angeles to Japan, to Tokyo, Japan. We endured a train ride 2.5 hours from Tokyo to Osaka. We're currently in Osaka and we're enjoying the sights and smelling the smells and eating the food and enjoying our lives. And we're promoting our books along the way. Every single one of the ladies that came with me to Japan has their own book and their own story. And they're also in the author identity, which talks about how we overcome the most common blocks in writing history, right? In writers, the most common blocks are number one, procrastination. It takes you a long time to get started. Okay. I know it took me 12 years to finally get a book done. 12 years. I was pregnant with my book back in 2015 and I didn't get it done until 2017 because I was pregnant with it and I was scared. So that's number one. Procrastination is based in fear. Number two is writer's block. Once you get started and you actually do start writing, you get triggered by emotions and things come up and then you stop, right? So then after you overcome procrastination, then you overcome writing block, then you experience imposter syndrome. I have experienced imposter syndrome this week, last week, the week before. thinking to myself, who am I to go to Japan? What do I know about Japan? I don't know anything about the language or the food or the culture. I don't know anything, but I'm going anyway because I'm willing and open to learning. And I did the same thing when I was in Puerto Rico. And I did the same thing when I moved from California to Vegas and Philly and Dallas. Everywhere I go, I take my curiosity with me. And that is a part of the identity of being an author. You're curious. You want to learn. You want to grow. You want to see. You want to do. You want to be. And so, for those of you that are watching this and you're like, wow, I need to be a part of that group, we just opened up 5 sponsorship opportunities for Japan next year. Yes, we're coming back November 2026, y'all. And guess what? We're coming back and we're going to do some incredible things. I'm not going to reveal everything we're going to do, but I'm just going to let you know we went to Disney Tokyo the other day and it was super fantastic. We're going to absolutely do that again. It was so much fun. We got on the bullet train and we traveled from Tokyo to Osaka. We're definitely going to do that again. That was fun. We went shopping for kimonos. We stayed at a really high end hotel. We've actually stayed at multiple hotels. We're definitely going to do that again so that we can compare notes. Okay. We've taken taxis. We've taken Ubers. They seem to kind of be the same. We've gone shopping at the malls. We've eaten at restaurants. We've eaten at McDonald's. We're definitely going to do that again. What else? We are just really having a good time enjoying each other. We're taking naps every day, right? Like we're just allowing our bodies to do whatever our bodies do. So when we want to go to sleep, we go to sleep. When we want to wake up, we wake up. When we want to talk, we talk. When we don't want to talk, we don't talk. Like we just are doing what we want to do. And that's what life is all about. And so if you are interested in becoming a sponsor of 2026, here's what you're going to get. Number one, you're going to get an opportunity to sponsor a person who wants to go but hasn't had an opportunity to go. This trip was supposed to be 12 people. 12 cabins. It was supposed to be a cruise. And then lots of folks were not able to go for various reasons. And so a lot of the reasons were financial. So, what we're doing, my team and I are creating a scholarship account, and we're going to use the scholarship to make sure that anybody who wants to go, that qualifies to go, can go. How do you qualify to go? Well, you have to become a part of the author community, which means you need to write a book because when you're out and you're traveling, you need to have something to sell. You need to be promoting yourself and your brand all the time. So, you got to have a book. If you don't have a book, I can help you with that too. I also have a publishing company in addition to my travel company. All right. So that's the qualification. You got to have a book, you got to be an author, and you got to have a desire to travel the world and share your story. That's it. Okay. We can teach you the rest. Are you afraid to get on stage? We will teach you how to do that. Right. Do you not have a cover design yet? We will take care of that for you. Do you need your book edited? We take care of that for you too. We do the whole thing. Okay, we make sure that you become an author quickly so that you can promote your book around the world. Some of you don't even know how much information you have in your head until you sit down and start writing. This is where you start, right there, right there. All right. So, if you're interested in being a sponsor, understand that this is an amazing opportunity for you not only to help someone go, but also to be able to go with us without going with us. We promote you for 12 months. We promote you on social media. We promote you to our email list. We promote you at our events. We have virtual events and in person events. And we also promote you on our live talk. books and our podcast. So you will be able to come on to the podcast, have a conversation with the audience, and be able to get your brand in front of more eyeballs. We will do that for you. You also get an opportunity to be a part of the mastermind meetings. We meet once a month and we talk about how we can support each other's businesses. They jamming up in here. You hear that music? You probably don't. The other thing you're going to get as a sponsor is you're going to get featured on our t-shirts. We have t-shirts for those of you that are following me on social media. If you're not, go look up Latasha Jimerson and you'll see the t-shirts from this year. We're getting 2026 t-shirts designed, y'all, and they're going to be super fantastic. They're going to be even better than this year's. Why? Because they're going to have your name on it as a sponsor. So we can advertise you wherever we go, right? So those are just a few of the benefits of being a sponsor. Let me know if you want more information. I actually have a website on PayHip, PAYHIP.com. Just look up Latasha Jimerson. You can actually Google me now. I'm Googleable. I have that much content in the world. Like y'all can just Google me, right? There's 3 tiers of sponsorship: tier 1, 2, and 3. There's different levels of investment. You can actually buy the author identity book if you want to go ahead and buy it. The book will be available to you in February. When we get those printed copies, we will send them to your home. But you can purchase them now. They're on pre-order. We love our sponsors. We just had our watch party where we talked about what we're doing, and people got a sneak peek into us here in our pajamas. Every one of these hotels, look, y'all, every one of these hotels has a pajama suit for us to wear. And they also have a bidet. If you don't know what a bidet is, look up BIDET, bidet. It's fabulous and marvelous, darling. All right. That's all I have for you. That's all I have for you. Just wanted to let you know we're coming back to Japan again next year in November because this is a great time to be here. The weather is great. The food is great. The people are amazing, very polite, amazing customer service. A plus, 5 star. Okay. All right. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, just type the word sponsor at the bottom in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.